Workplace Reasonable Adjustments for ADHD Part 1. This applies to people in England, Scotland and Wales whose ADHD, whether it's diagnosed or not, would meet the definition of a disability. So in part 1, we're going to talk about workflow and time reasonable adjustments. So first, you can ask for flexibility in your start and finish times. So for example, if you know that you are the most productive in the mornings or in the afternoons, because that is when you are most able to focus, you can ask your employer to move the bulk of your work into that time period. And they need to take this seriously and properly consider it as a flexible working request and as a potential reasonable adjustment. The other thing that you can ask for is adjustments to deadlines. Now, I have ADHD and I actually like deadlines to be brought forward and to have more frequent deadlines because I'm very deadline driven. Other people might prefer more flexibility around deadlines and how they are set. But again, this is something that you can ask for from your employer. The other thing that you can ask for is reduced multitasking. So if you work best when you are completely focused on one thing at a time, you can make that request of your employer. Or equally, if you, like me, like to work on 2 or 3 things at the same time, otherwise you get a little bored, you can make that request of your employer. And finally, you can ask for more structured workload planning. So I don't know about you, if you've ever received like a request from your employer that was kind of like a vague sentence that left you having more questions than anything else, that can be really tricky if you're then asked to perform quickly within an ADHD context. So you can ask your employer to break down requests, give more structure to the work, and more kind of briefing around the work so that you are able to do a great job. All of these things are about working with the wonderful, unique brain that you have and not treating it as some kind of burden or inconvenience to the employer. Remember, a reasonable adjustment is about the employer acting reasonably to work with your wonderful brain and to help you thrive.